Hey guys, this is Mike Cornell. Wanted to make a quick video on funding. Want to give you guys some value. Something that I am pretty passionate about is funding. I've gotten multiple kinds of funding for my businesses, and I want to tell you about a very simple way to get funding for your business. Recently, I've gotten over $100,000 in business credit cards, high limit business credit cards, and I've gotten multiple. And the reason why is the person that I was working with showed me a phenomenal strategy that you just can't go and you literally just can't go and just start, applying for a bunch of credit cards. It doesn't work like that. There's a strategy to this all to make sure that you actually can get 100,000 to 200,000. But what I'm going to talk about is what do you need to actually, what are the requirements for this program so that you can have seamless funding like I am and I'm still getting. So I wanted to say, one, you need an LLC. Now you can actually use an LLC that you just made yesterday, okay? As long as there's no debt inside that LLC, you can use it. You can use an old one, or you can use a new one. It's up to you. I recently used a new one and I was able to get $100,000 of high limit business credit cards. Two, you need to be a US citizen. So you need to be a US citizen to get these. Three, you need a 680 or above as far as a credit score. Four, you need a 99% payment history. Five, you need under 30% debt. Okay, so when you look at your credit report and you see debt, if it's over 30%, it's going to be a lot harder. You're probably going to get denied by the banks and credit card companies. Okay. Also, you need no bankruptcies and no kinds of debts on there that haven't been paid. Anything in collections, like you can't have that kind of stuff on there, okay? But once you have this in place, it's so easy to get business credit cards. Like, I'm probably gonna get so much more money within the next year that it's gonna be wild. But, it took time for me to get, all this stuff over 680. I think I'm at 740 now. In all reality, once you have money, it's really easy to get your credit score up and, obviously pay off all your debts and get everything handled. So, anyways, those are the things that you're going to need to seamlessly get business credit card funding. Once again, if you have this stuff, I suggest you do not just go willy-nilly and start applying for different credit cards and doing all this crazy stuff, okay? Do not do that. You're probably gonna get denied. There is a strategy to this whole thing that you need to make sure that you do. If you don't do it, it's much, much, much harder to get these credit cards, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I am going to put my email in the description of this YouTube video. And if you're interested in getting a high limit business credit card, 150,000 to 200,000 in funding, please let me know. You can send me an email and we can talk from there. The process can take up to 3 months, but it's well worth it. Sometimes it takes less than that. It usually takes, I would say, it just depends on how fast you move, really. You can start getting funding within 2 weeks or 1 week. It's just up to you on how fast you move. Sometimes people move slow. That's why it'll take 3 months. It just depends on how fast you move. So shoot me an email. Let's talk about it. If you're really serious about getting high limit business credit cards funding, I'm here. I want to help. And I will put my email in the description. You can reach out to me and just say, hey, Mike, I'm emailing you about high limit business credit card funding. Thank you.